some reason. It keeps crashing, so 96, so and then take a step back to reference. Usually reference to because that's actually half slide. I'll walk back my it's just how it is. Nothing going on with that part. I have missed out on some chat. I think if I live streaming, figure out to get around. That's probably because it's a different spot and with in front of me. I'm hoping more power to them with their do iron like so they'll in mind that guarantees. Oh shit, my pizza's ready. That was way sooner than expected. All I got. 96, yeah, that's mine. Excuse me. To you guys, there's a reason why I try to censor as little as possible when it comes to it. You're criticizing me on native comments, I'm going to let it fly. Because it's your discourse on that issue. So, I'll finish up my pizza and I'll get my pizza started. This way you can see me. Started to see the grease off of it. Here's the thing. I'm going to give you a tip. If you do anything organized, you didn't place a setup. And lady, did I cover the room? I'm going to be facing the door. You're going to do a meetup. You don't have a really big audience or whatever to warrant renting a place out. Well, my first thing, I'm going to do it at like a pizza joint or some sort of restaurant. Do it at, try to make sure your guests, or at least you, purchase amount of stuff. Let's say I'm going to do it over here at 6 o'clock or on a busy day, not busy day or whatever. Make sure you purchase a decent amount of product from them. We're going to welcome you back because at least you're bringing up business. Go with them because I can't eat them anymore. I'm sorry, Ben. Pizza's my main thing. I eat a lot of pizza. It's cheese, it's high calorie, it's bread. With this, it's got a little bit of protein. So I eat a lot of my basic food routines. So I'm going to eat it and show it in front of the camera. on my VIXIA unit. Feel like a carrot on the pinky. Keep losing it. That sort of sucks though. Whatever the hell that is. It's partially a self-discipline. If you're bringing yourself to the point where you're on the near edge of acting out, that means possibly the lady has more self-discipline. And then you're going to think, well, what do you think about it? Do you really want someone that has that bad of discipline? Now, there may be certain situations where that's successful, stuff like that. But only once in my entire past have I trained myself to the point where I'm going to pass out. I'm sort of glad on that part. I sort of learned that limit, and I learned that limit the hard way, but I took that lesson and it's hard. Oh, I do like A's and B's stuff too. That's actually a pretty good thing for some people. Yeah, it sounds like you need to do an upgrade. I have a relative. She has an iPad from 2012. She ended up passing it off to the kids. But it's definitely showing his age. You can't really do much. Hey, I'm drinking a lot of water today. I'm having a take on some business because the way alcohol works in the body. So, my damn receipt. Oh god. Real what the fuck did I do with my damn receipt? Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I found it. I gotta take a quick leak and then we're gonna walk back. This is Transformers died after this one here. That's actually pretty quick. The only time I've ever had an issue with an ASUS Transformers was when a cat tried to get the cord. In which case, then I had to replace it. It works like so. Anyway, we're gonna go and get. I'm gonna do a quick leak, and we're gonna start walking back. So, I'm gonna mute this, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom here, and then shit, I already forgot the number. If phone is looking at the receipt. In which case, I think one's just. I am ready to start my walk back. Tipsy, yes, I am always 100% slightly tipsy at the end of the night. Let us go ahead and take a quick look around here. End the night walk around, and then we'll make our way back to Gateway Mall. Okay. Usually nothing happens for the end of night stuff, so which is the good part. And I want that boring aspect. Oh shit. Now that's it's not normal. Let's go check out what's going on. Oops. Okay, it's switching over. Let's go check out what's going on over here, guys. I see red lights flashing, which usually means emergency vehicle. You got sound. You should have sound now. Is there no sound? Let me know. Is there no sound as we look at this vehicle right? Oh wait, no, it's a tow truck. Never mind. I thought it might be an emergency vehicle. I mute it when I go to the bathroom, so this way I don't have any issues with like Twitch. YouTube I can usually get away with a little bit more. Oh, traffic lights. The odds of me catching up with that is like insanely impossible. Okay, cool. So, there is sound. Yeah, it's just, I muted when I go to the bathroom. Yeah, okay, so they're just towing this truck, so that's what's going on. Disabled vehicle, the person ended up getting arrested, the thing went up fine. No big issue, I'm not gonna really worry about it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make our long ass walk back. Well, about a mile walk back. Oh, cool, that's actually sort of funny. Check that out. Someone like put gloves in the vent there. Oh shit, they're flooring it. That was about going about 40, maybe, yeah, about 40 miles an hour right there. Alright, let's go ahead and walk our ass back. Save money, get some exercise, work out the calories from the beer and all that shit. Yep. Not smart, that's a good way to fucking start a fire, what he fucking did. Oh shit! We got something going on over here. Okay. I'm drunk, I'm able to sort of get fucking step going here. But something's going on, there's both cops over here. I bet! That's why I'm running in that direction! Shit, I'm not gonna be able to get across this intersection in time. A segue. I don't know if my balance will be good enough when I'm drunk. Me drunkenly on a well, that would be a motor vehicle. That would actually still be a violation of DUI laws here in Oregon. I can't even operate a freaking bike. And probably a unicycle would be the same thing. So, let's get over here. I'm gonna walk across over here. I can't really see what's going on. My eyesight's not that great. Oh shit, actually everything's happening on this side of the street. Yes, because I don't feel the pain in my leg, but I pay for it later. That is the big issue. I can run my ass off while drunk. Not go that way, it's not fun. I'm going to document it, that's why. Yeah, it seems to be the case. It's not good. Looks like domestic disturbance issue. We got a K9 unit on my left. Alright, let's get our game on. Oh shit, my screen's actually open. Oh. A lot of conversations going on. 3 conversations here. I think there's a third person over, a fourth person over here, so I'm gonna sort of shift. Yeah, there's a fourth person in handcuffs on the sidewalk, well, on the curb over here. Yes, but this bunny's got a really good rabbit kick. Just keep that in mind, Shadow Boxer.
I'm trying to decipher right now. It's a large scene, there's lots of people involved, but where I'm at is getting everybody in the frame. That's what I want to do. Everything into the frame.
Hi, partner.
Hey.
I'll step out of your camera shot so I'm not blocking you. Officer Phil, Hugo Police. Did you happen to catch any footage of the fight or anything like that?
No idea. I just saw you guys run over here, and I saw the lights, and I came over here.
It makes for good video footage. I just wanted to make sure you didn't have, anything that could help us out. But appreciate it. Thanks, man.
So it looks like, yeah, there is some sort of disturbance that was possibly an actual fist fight, so physical fight.
They think I'm waving the gun around. I didn't know such thing. Well, that's what he's saying. Beat your ass, bro. You're fucking money. Right.
I know you're upset. Yeah. I get it. Bitch.
As I said, Eugene Police Department's been pretty good for the most part when it comes to my cameras. I haven't done first movement tests in Eugene, but when it comes to cop watching, they've done pretty good.
I'm gonna go look for the what is it? I'll go take a look. Okay.
Hard, bro. I swear to God. Thank you.
No, I'm not going to assault an officer. That's the wrong thing to do. As for the situation, I'm able to cover the video with at least the entire situation. I don't think any police camera, well, dash cams are able to do that right now. I think the local police know who I am, so.
Just in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah, I've been drinking this tonight, so. Domestic disturbance, public fights. Sounds like this guy behind me talking to the cops white knighted these ladies or something like that. I'm still trying to decipher exactly what's all going on. No, when am I getting home until like 5 o'clock in the morning? I suspect so. soon as I finish deciphering the conversations around me, I'll be able to inform you guys. Yeah, as I said, it's garbled for me too, but I'm working on deciphering, and I'll give you information about exactly what's going on as soon as they're talking behind me. There's a lot of information to digest right now. You're in North Idaho, exposed. Eugene, Oregon.
Sir, will you be posting this on social media?
It's already on social media. It's live streamed.
Yeah, that's all I have to give you. I'm like, you must be lying or something. This is what happens when you cooperate and listen to the good opportunity. You have nothing to worry about. They're not all out to shoot you. I agree with that. This could have gone a lot different.
Yes, I did, Raj. Or Raj. Downtown Eugene. I think it's Oak Street and 6th. Yep, Oregon. No, it's a main street actually.
Just walk away, people. I assure you. Listen to your fellow officers, walk away. In all situations, this is leaders walk away.
Yeah, I know. So here's the deal. If you were ever see again, just know we are on. And the reality is, if you do see him again, and police department, very serious. All you do is talk to you.
Can't guarantee that'll happen. I've already been arrested this month, just to give you a heads up, King Geekly. Hey, can I get a quick question? What exactly happened here, real fast?
Just like fucking drunk stupidness. He was menacing this girl that's like his girlfriend or some shit, like grabbing her hands and being overly aggressive, and me and my friend stepped in to stop, and then he freaked out, and I grabbed the phone, and I like tried to stop him from stealing her. He was trying to steal her phone, and like tried to run off, and I bear hugged him, and we fell down, and we got up, and he had a gun on him.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And then my neck just got broken. I was going to beat his ass, but then he early decided,
Have a good night, man. Thank you for the explanation. Public disturbance, apparently the guy was concealed carrying. Domestic dispute, definitely for sure. But this is just going on, of course, the statements of one of the local guards.
you fucked up one thing that I can't do.
But it's definitely a domestic dispute, the issue. Move a little bit closer so I can lean up against this pillar here.
Like, do you feel good about yourself doing that shit?
Yes, I
Turn
do.
the fucking camera off and mind your fucking business. Like, what is that?
Babe,
Sir.
Babe, it's fine. Just
What is that?
no, he has the freedom to do so.
Turn it off and mind your business and be respectful.
Babe, he has the freedom to do so.
He's not exercising his right. He's being
Babe,
disrespectful.
but allow him to do so.
Him too over there. Like, what the fuck do you guys get out of this?
Allow them to do so.
What are y'all getting out of this?
Babe, calm down.
But, like, what do they get out of this shit?
Babe, allow them to do so.
We're not doing this for our protection.
Babe, allow them to do
Social
so.
media is embarrassing. Wrong.
Officer, where are you? Babe, please allow them to do so.
You better turn your phone off or I'm fucking breaking.
Babe, don't.
Turn your phone off and mind your business and have any kind of fucking respect for anyone.
It's just
Have
as much
some
as
kind
for
of
your guys'
respect
protection
for
as his.
yourself. Like, is this what you get out of your life? Is recording people's problems?
Babe, calm down.
Like, but it's disrespectful.
Babe, calm down. Calm down, Mama.
Calm down. I just want to go home. It's disrespectful,
Mama,
sir.
calm down. Calm down.
But what is he getting out of this? He
Mama,
just asked
calm
me
down.
to walk away.
Calm
You're a
down.
police officer. He's supposed to listen to you, sir. Can I ask you to walk away?
No, I appreciate it. Mama, calm down. Mama, calm down.
I just want to go.
Mama, calm down. We're
Sir,
gonna go
I don't even
home.
know my car is.
Mama, we're gonna go home. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay.
Where can I go, sir?
Mama, calm down. It's okay.
Where, sir? Right there.
Mama, it's okay.
There.
Officer Ware, may I have another cigarette, please? Officer Ware, may I have another cigarette, please? Thank you.
I understand from her perspective, yes, it was an embarrassing situation, but the perspective that I'm able to give is also just as important as the police body cams for the situation. Hopefully everything can be resolved peacefully, but considering the situation, it's not that great. Yeah, I have to agree. The guy in the handcuffs is actually being fairly reasonable.
Calm down, sir. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir.
I said, I'm probably not going to get home until after 5 o'clock tonight. Well, this morning. Given the circumstances of the situation, the cops are going to have a hard time deciphering what exactly proper course of action they're going to do. Domestic disturbances are actually one of the most difficult cases your police officers deal with. And that is good news, yeah.
I don't know where they went, sir. They walked off, sir. Essentially,
No, I'm out on the street right now. All the bars are closed, King Geekly. Yeah, it's Saturday. I've been up since, well, I've been doing this since like 11 o'clock my time frame yesterday.
Duane will run that fade so hard. So you're posting this on social media?
Yeah. Bunny Boots Inc. Bunny Boots Inc. on YouTube.
Bunny Boats Inc.
Yeah, Inc. is INK. It's YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Twitch, and Streamy.
It's cool. Cocaine is a little worse. Damn, Sydney, talking shit. So what's the purpose of it? Is it like to...
I just do general accountability, whether it's for the cops or for the people that are being arrested. It's generally to keep all sides honest in the situation. Back to St. Patrick's Day, I filmed a guy actually right in the same spot, smashing his head on the hood, and the cops had to pull him off the car when they're arresting him for theft. Yeah. Yep, there's always a possibility for a public disturbance issue. But this seems to be more of a domestic issue, actually. One person's driving up white knighting, and things spiral out of control where police are called. Camera's moving the right way. Got the screen off in case this goes over an hour long. I said we're going to be out here for a while. Hopefully things cool down. I'm just doing what I'm capable of doing, so. I haven't given you guys the bird yet. Right now we're just in observation mode, trying to capture as much of the conversation as possible.
All around the city, anywhere but Springfield. No, they're rolling with like Springfield. Royal Refuge is Eugene, Junction City, parts of Alvador. Yeah, my entire route consists of West Eugene, out the border, parts of downtown at times, like today, Friday is now parts of downtown, Bailey Hill, Ripley Hill.
It's funny, this guy apparently has to avoid Springfield too. As said, I talked to way too many people that's got bad things to say about Springfield.
Sir, I can have you call. This is why you're making the word comment. I just, this is. Can I put my legs in front of you? I'm my piece, I'm sorry. That's what I was trying to do. That's the whole thing. That's why when you see me at this and when you ask me to stop, I want to do this.
Yep. No, it's not me whistling. Yeah, 4 a.m. my time. They first got to decipher what the situation is and then figure out the best course of action. As I said, domestic disturbances are probably the most complicated situation most police officers go through. And it is true, schools are now news these days. Yep. But this aspect's not for entertainment. This aspect's for documentation for various legal reasons. Cops still gotta figure out what they're gonna do. That's the reason why it's dragging on. As I said, I don't think I'm gonna get back until about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Baby, do you have a lighter? Hold on 1 second. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they're paid salary. They do get overtime though. They do, in most situations, they do get overtime with King Kikuli. Guy on the left there just challenged the other guy to a fight in the ring. Yeah, I have to say that's actually quite a good situation. This high stress kind of issue or incident. I'm gonna check my camcorder and make sure it's doing an okay, decent job of at least pointing at the action. Current rate, I'll be sober by the time I get back home. Oh, no crash. Public domestic dispute with public fighting. Possible firearm or weapons issue at the same time frame. Person on the curb with the handcuffs is the person that was supposedly with the weapon. Cops are trying to decipher the situation and figure out the best course of action. And we've been documenting this since like 3:15, I think. So we've been here about 45 minutes. Well, going on 45 minutes. I suspect I won't be able to figure everything out until about like 4:30, I suspect. And I'll be walking in the door at my place maybe around 5 o'clock.
your fucking phone. Like, what are you getting out of this, bro?
I'm just documenting. That's all I'm
Like,
doing.
what are you getting out of this, bro? Like, it's people's problems. Like, what are you getting out of this? You're disturbing my life. It's disrespectful to them and to me.
I'm just documenting so this way there's an independent record.
The officers have it under control. Please let them do their job.
Well, Lumos Park is actually a fairly rich town and tax location. If San Antonio managed to get their hands on them, Lumos Park probably doesn't want that, but that's a possibility. Yeah. No, she's distraught about the situation. I can understand her frustrations about it. But I'm not going to argue with her. I'm just going to state pretty much the same thing. I'm here to document. Yep. From my judgment, she's actually the girlfriend of the guy that's in handcuffs, so. I'm pretty sure my independent documenting King Geekly is actually complicating the matter, so. Considering how small it is, Cindy Moore, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, might be cutting them loose, which would be a good thing.
Just stop. You're not doing any benefit of being disrespectful to my situation. How do you appreciate that?
I'm just documenting, ma'am.
What?
I am just documenting, ma'am.
You're documenting, but you're also disrespecting my situation, and I'm asking you to stop. But you won't, will you?
Nope.
No, you won't. You either, huh? Y'all just gonna be disrespectful as shit. Do you have a lighter at least?
No, I don't. I'm not a smoker.
Matches?
As I said, I don't have anything to light cigarettes with.
Can I ask that you please don't post this shit to social media because it's my personal life?
Yeah, it's already going on the internet live stream. It's live right now.
So what does that benefit you?
As I am just documenting the situation, ma'am.
You're documenting but also disrespecting. It's none of your business. So if he's allowed to document that, am I not allowed to go and snatch the camera out of his hand?
No, miss, he has the right to record.
Disrespectful to you.
I understand that, but he has that right. He has that right.
Ma'am, if you want, if it makes you feel better, you can take your cell phone out and record me. Okay?
I'm sorry?
If you want, you can take your cell phone out and record me. Okay?
I don't want to record you because I'm not disrespectful like that. You're disrespecting my life and my situation by doing what you're doing. And it's ridiculous. It honestly is that you spend your time doing what you're doing. Like, can you not get pussy that you're just sitting and doing what you're doing?
Let him rock, please.
Like, it's disrespectful and rude. And you're embarrassing yourself as a person.
Ma'am, you may have the opinions that you wish to express. Go ahead and do so.
Okay, so if he has the right to do that, I have the right to go and
No, you
stop
don't.
it from doing
It's,
that.
he's freely.
Sir, what right do I have?
It looks like they're going to let him go, which is a good situation in this case.
I don't know what right do I have to amend it? What is wrong with this, sir? It's disrespectful.
No, sir. I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it, and I'm glad we got this sorted out, and I'm sorry for wasting time. I understand that, and that's why I try to de-escalate and make your job as long as possible. And I feel it. Listen. Leave it at home. Thank you. You are correct, sir, and I sympathy what you brought up this program.
There's more than one camera, Ladybird. The other one will pick it up. Oh shit, now I fucked that up. Come on, focus again. There we go. Okay, there. Or her boyfriend.
And I appreciate yes, sir. May I agree that
He's definitely being extra cautious around the cops, so. Looks like I'll be able to make it before 5.
I don't have my card, sir.
Yeah, just call and they'll give you directions when you're ready. Okay, yeah, next call.
Must have confiscated something from him, so it's gonna need the paperwork to get something back or something like that, or resolve. Yes, you do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this camera, my main camera here.
The bar is closed.
Let's take the cab to the bar and grab your credit card.
The bar is closed. They're not going to release my card to you.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's cool. Not next. Come back tomorrow. Well, will you call your brother or I'll call me to pick us up?
I'll still probably be up for another 2 hours after I get back, so.
Let's go.
Looks like they called a cab for these two so they can get out of here quick. As I said, I actually hold Eugene Police Department fairly in high respect when it compares, especially when it compares to like Springfield there.
You guys have a good night.
Denise, weren't you supposed to be going to sleep? No one's going in the cell, at least over this incident. There's probably maybe 1 or 2 people that have been arrested tonight, besides the cyclist we saw got arrested earlier. Just gonna stand back and watch the situation for right now. Make sure nothing else new happens. But it looks like the issue is resolved for the time being. I understand her frustration about the situation, but as is, the boyfriend's actually quite happy that I was documenting in a way. You can call it disrespectful or whatever, but I'm here documenting a public event. Whether it gets published on a news publication or just on my YouTube channel and on their live streaming things, it's still part of the media and press. Let's go ahead and throw my hood on. Get a little bit chilled because I've been just standing still this entire time. No physical activity. It's a little bit on the chilly side if you're not moving. But yes, this is pretty much the exact same spot where we watched the guy who was arrested for theft on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I got several cop watching videos I need to actually sit down and offload and edit and upload. Let's go to an IHOP. Okay, well, this is documenting that. I'm going to look up an IHOP real fast to see what the closest one is, because I don't think there is one actually close. Okay, pulling up maps. Let's see here, and I can't see the screen, guys, so I'm not able to see the chat because I'm looking up an IHOP. And Gateway. Hold on, guys. Let's see. How close is the closest IHOP? Okay, I wanted to map Google. I didn't want. Okay, let's just set directions here. Okay, come on. Of course, everything takes forever to load because I'm at the same time live streaming. Okay, so. So this is where I think it is. Yeah, this is all. The closest IHOP's in Springfield. I'm not going to an IHOP. It'd be quicker to actually walk to my place and make my own pancakes. You forgot to turn your phone off. Lady Bird. Denny's, yeah, the closest Denny's is also over in Springfield too. The reason I had to look up IHOPs is because I actually haven't seen one, so. I'm gonna go ahead and shift positions on the public sidewalk over here. I did not kiss a lamb, so. Let's see, license plate for the first vehicle is E272738. License plate for second vehicle is E265487, just for documentation purposes. And go ahead and stand over here against the fence of the bar. The bouncer that didn't appreciate the fact that I was filming the front area. No, I'm gonna stay out of Springfield for right now, unless I need the lawyer needs me to go over there, so. Cab driver's having a smoke. Mission House of Pancakes. I don't think there's one of those actually here, so. And, I'm trying to remember, there was this like pancake place that's actually fairly common over in Fort Gordon where I did training at. It was like Pancake House or something like that, and that actually didn't have too bad of had too bad of waffles. They were actually fairly good tasting. What do I do for a job, Bunny? Well, here's what I do. I make media. I do internet media for either for myself or other people. So I also bounce ideas, run small errands and stuff like that. I'm sort of like just do a lot of random shit. I'm a disabled veteran, so the kind of work I can take, I can't do the standard like work. Waffle House, yeah, that's what it was. Thanks, King Geekly. Waffle House, that's what it was. You ever come to West BBI? Let me know. Okay, and I'm not sure if that's an actual town or where exactly it's at, so. Or east? Oh, okay. So if I ever go east, yeah, I'll let you sort of guys have a heads up if I'm going east in some form or fashion. My private Idaho River Phoenix. As soon as everybody pulls away, I'm gonna get on my way No, that looks like it's going to take me a good... I definitely won't be getting in the door until probably about 5 o'clock. So my original prediction of after 5 o'clock is fairly accurate. Oh, first unit's pulling off. Second unit's pulling off, and the cab's pulling off. Alright, so that seems to be the end of the night, I hope. Popeyes. I haven't had Popeyes since Texas, and when I was in Texas there, and what is it? And the closest Popeyes is over in freaking Salem. It freaking sucks. I'm just like, I gotta go all the way to Salem to get Popeyes now. Fucking, I'm staying on this side. Because I'm a cut in between over here. Huh? No, they let him go. They ordered a cab for him and his girlfriend there, and they just left, actually. That guy's not too happy. That was the guy that was actually part of the issue, so hopefully he doesn't follow him and cause additional problems. Alright. This is actually sort of quite the interesting thing. This is like a walkway that cuts between like a convention center and a hotel. And I don't even know if there's any like big events that come out of this Hilton here. So yeah, that's the Hilton icon there. And then this is like a convention center here on my right, which is, I actually don't know what the name of it is. Oh yeah, great place to get mugged. Especially when I'm live streaming. Be a brilliant idea for someone to do that. Of course, it's also a good place for me to lay a beat down on someone that tries to ambush my ass, so. But I'm only as strong as I'm able to stay aware of my surroundings and situation. White Castle. I think, no, I think I've only eaten there once. And I can't really even remember it, so I guess that really isn't something enough to stay on my memory for any situation. Anyway, I need to kick up the physical activity, so hopefully I can get across the street and I can start kicking up the speed on the walking pace here. Alright, stop here for the moment. It's almost time for the cross. There we go. But it's definitely quite the interesting. All right, I'll go down here and then take a right. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't realize it. Actually, the post office over here across from the jailhouse over here in Eugene, Lane County Jail or whatever, lockup. Oregon audit some alleyways, but Oregon has McDonald's. Even Antarctica has one problem. Antarctica doesn't have a McDonald's. No, that is a funny statement. Yeah, but this is the post office over here, which extends all the way over to the Lane County Jail. And it's actually a really old fucking building. I didn't realize it because I was visiting the original first person that was assigned for my criminal case over in Springfield, which is actually the building we just walked right past. But that is the this is the Eugene post office. Actually out of a really old building, and they just added on a giant extension to the building itself. When I should be in the street. I'm not in the street, I'm on a sidewalk. And yes, there is McDonald's. And yes, there is a Taco Bell, but Taco Bell closes at 3 a.m. over here in Eugene. Okay, I can cross. I'm not gonna get hit, hopefully. That'd be one hell of a fast car to come fucking barreling down and hit me. I hate standing still when it's a little bit on the chilly side of things. Let's see. White Castle is a drunken late mate, early morning Midwest thing. Yeah. Not bad on the harmonica, whoever is playing that. Let's go interview some hookers. It's too fucking early in the morning for the hookers. They're already hooked up with their guys, with their Johns for the night. You're not gonna find a hooker at fucking 4:30 in the morning. Boy, you guys in the fucking hooker thing, it's quite hilarious. Alright. And I'm glad the weather's starting to get warm, so. There is a 24-hour Taco Bell somewhere in Springfield, but I can't remember where it's at, and that's a good 7 miles away, I think. 50-cent C's. Yeah, I'm actually quite disappointed because up in Alaska, there's quite a few stores and stuff like that, and shops that are 24/7. McDonald's in Wasilla is 24/7. The town size is like 25, maybe about 3,000 people. It's a small municipality, actually. So city limits wise, but it services an area of probably about with the people about maybe about 15,000. So they got a good reason, and it's also on the main thoroughfare. And then McDonald's is 24/7. They have a shopping center called Cars, which is 24/7. If you're on the West Coast, that's also Albertson and Safeway that owns that same whole thing. Or 35-cent hamburgers at Mickey D's. Yeah. Real Mexican food. Okay, do you want, I think it's Taco John? No, Taco King. Okay, up in Anchorage, Alaska, Taco King. They actually play up the Mexican stereotype with it too. It's like, I'm Pedro, we deliver. Come get Taco King or whatever. It's quite hilarious with their commercials on the radio. Lady. But we'll film until we get to the usual, Starbucks intersection, stopping point over at the Gateway Mall, which is my traditional ending day. I tried going over here to the Carpiconia, I think it's called, and I'm just like, They didn't really have that great of a selection of stuff, and I couldn't even get really through. I haven't checked out the Top Roller Shaft. These places actually close at like midnight. So, wait. Okay, tell me. That doesn't really leave much to the imagination of what that's supposed to be. Just to give you a heads up, those with the active imagination. With the power of imagination. Did you get sleep yet? No, I have not gotten sleep unless you're asking someone else. And I'm glad the unified chat system that I have established is actually starting to serve a purpose. It's literally allowing you guys to communicate across platforms. And that is the reason why I put it there. I'm seeing people on Mixer communicating with people on YouTube, and it seems to be doing its part. Of course, there's a little bit more of a lag, but as long as you're able to work around that, there's a lot of possibilities with that aspect. And the main reason why I do it. That guy is definitely not legal with the way the lighting situation is. It's supposed to have a white light on the front, a light on the rear. It doesn't have to necessarily be red, and be visible beyond a certain amount of feet. I didn't see a light on the front. What's my face look like? Oh, let's see here. Do I get enough light from this angle? There you go. There's what my face looks like. I'm wearing a damn hoodie on right now. This is actually the same hoodie from when I got fucking arrested. And then they're accusing me of trying to hide my face and all that shit because I'm wearing headphones underneath it, a beanie, when it's fucking cold out. It was supposed to start raining and shit. I'm just like, I'm gonna go out and film.
and ride my bike all the way over there. I got to actually explore a decent amount of Springfield, actually, when I went out there and did filming at the beginning of March, when I got arrested that first week, which was a full moon, too. So, it's actually sort of funny. I filmed a major incident that, on a full moon, and I got arrested on a full moon. I wouldn't even mug you. You might mug me. Oh man, yeah. How should I put it? The beer definitely gives the whole toughness kind of thing in a way. Yeah, thank you, King Beer, King Geekly on the beer compliment. I would have actually shaved this off several months ago, but it has become such a mainstay entertainment of the channel that they love it, and so I keep it for my audience. The audience is the reason why I keep the beard, just to be honest with you guys. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm actually surprised they didn't take the damn freaking power cords. Of all the stuff they should have taken, they should have at least taken one camera power cord, and they should have at least taken the damn doxing station for the damn 360 camera, which they didn't even do that part, which was even funnier. I just strap a cat to my face. I don't think that cat would be happy. Let's see if I could try to keep this safe. I really need to invest in maybe a gimbal that handles both cell phones and my camcorder. BB, you kid. Oh man, you guys. If you go back on my the YouTube channel, back to 2013 to some of my original videos, you can see my face in that aspect. And holy cow, everybody's like, you look young back then. Yeah, I didn't have a freaking beard. The beard adds age to your face when you grow one out. The beard helps with the Wi-Fi. Yes, that could be true. It's one of these days. I gotta do this. The building we're coming up to is the municipal power and water and sewage stuff. Power, water, sewage building here. We'll hit this up in the middle of the day, but I highly doubt they're gonna freak out about it. I walk by this place all the time. I make the comment. I'm pretty sure when someone's tipped them off, don't mess with the guy that's out here filming. But that's the main building. They got where you can't really tell through the footage, through the lighting that we have right now. There's an elevated walkway that's covered, and then you got a second part of the building right there. Yeah, don't go with the beard. Yes, I will trim it. That's pretty much about the extent I'm gonna go. Woo, yeah, get the speed going, man! Longboarders enjoying themselves. Alright, unfortunately the alcohol is definitely wearing off. I'm sobering up pretty quick, so let's see if I can kick up this pace here. Now, if you really want a good place to mug someone, I'll show it to you here in a few minutes. Well, I think it'll take me another 8 minutes to get up there by foot. Oh, it's so early. It's so early in the morning now. The birds are waking up. Shit, the sun's starting to come out. You guys on the East Coast, I just realized that the sky is starting to light up. I'll follow you do ghost hunt. Yeah, I actually want to do a ghost hunt thing or whatever. I actually want to go visit some haunted places. I don't expect anything personally to happen, but just the fun of it. Hey, let's go find some ghosts. Yeah, this camera actually was decent in a low light situation. Oh yeah, it would be great for picking up thank you for the follow, King Geekly on Mixer. And while I don't do every weekend with the bar hop cop watching thing, it's sort of I'm making it more of a mainstay of my main channel, so And then what's interesting is that's a bridge that goes over to a park, and this sort of like goes down and does a trail along the river's edge over here at the Willamette. And we're going to be crossing the bridge here of the Willamette. Have you and James Freeman even compared beards? No, I haven't, but I said his is almost as epic as mine, and the cops just drove by with their fucking lights on. And there goes the siren. Thank you, as that land for the subscriber, 1983 there. I don't think I could catch up to them, and it depends on how far they're going. If I stumble upon another cop watch situation, I'll stop them. Film that too, guys. Yeah, I need to do some day stuff with you guys. I'm pretty sure I like the idea of doing coffee shop hopping. I will look into doing that sometime in April, to be honest. It was a pretty smart idea, so I'll think about doing that. As for the pot shop hopping, I'm sort of down with the idea, but I have to talk with the pot shops on what is the consumption issue on the legal side of things. For in the shop, they probably, if it's anything like many of the other states that I've looked into loosely on that issue, it's probably not legal, and so I can't like go and buy an edible and eat it or whatever inside, because the whole legal side of that aspect. But there is a dispensary not too far from where I live. I'll check that out. Let's see. Climbing a tree, still debating. Or waiting in line at the DMV sounds exciting. I haven't done a live stream from the DMV, but I have recorded my interactions in the DMV. And archive stuff usually ends up, or videos just ends up on YouTube. Oh, don't worry, Denise. We were just talking about the aspect of me climbing Mount Everest and getting the a helicopter arranged for also doing a halo drop or whatever from high altitude. I just do a high altitude insertion on a police department randomly across the country. Come in from like about 30,000 feet in the air or something like that. Let's see here. Well, you guys are drinking to the point where you have them to crawl. I have to walk all the way back, so if you could get access to a growery that grows weed, you could do interviews, but we'd have to get to know the people in the field first. Yeah, that's the part of the interesting aspect. But I think people, once they realize I have a decent-sized audience and want to talk with them about something that will promote their specific shop or whatever going on, they'd be more open to that kind of stuff. No, I'm just pulling your leg. I haven't really done anything like along these lines. All right. Well, if you wanted to mug me, this wouldn't be too bad of a spot up here, and you'll see why. And you could well, actually, it wouldn't be so easy during the day because actually a lot of homeless people hang out at the spot. A lot of transients hang out underneath this bridge area, which I might go under. I'm not sure if anybody's sleeping. They're usually sleeping underneath this second one. Oh, I just got some people over here. No ghost hunting, but ladybird, that's the fun aspect. Nothing really happens, just your imagination running wild. Oops. Dun,
Gee, laser. He's cut that out. I rather climb while they're still standing, so. As I said, that place is actually quite the hot spot. Transients love hanging out underneath that specific bridge. So, who knows? Maybe I'll decide to come over here during the middle of the day and actually have conversations with the various individuals over here. Do. As it's summer's here, it's getting warm, people are starting to get out even at the later hours. 2 months ago, you wouldn't really see anybody underneath that bridge. They're all trying to find a place to stay freaking warm and not freeze to death. So Eugene or walking town, you don't need a car. Yeah, I mean, literally it's about a 2 mile walk to 2 to 2.5 mile walk. I'm just walking, guys, about a mile to where I do a stopping point. It's over at the Oakway Mall. Well, the thing is getting secure in the aspects and exploring your local environment. There is always risk, King Geekly, of getting robbed or having something bad to you. But it's also the taking the proper precautions. The reason why I have no problem walking out in the middle of the night is because I'm confident in my skills to defend myself and also in the ability to document the incident at the same time. Like right now, I am sort of still tipsy, well, not really as tipsy as I was about an hour ago, or hour and a half ago, but I'm able to document because I'm live streaming most of the way back. It's just also taking the proper precautions. Now this is actually a good spot because there's usually only one guy that's sleeping over here. It's usually the same guy every single time I've walked by so far, at least in the past month. But the best place is actually the overpass that's just beyond it. You're always working for the railroad, always a bar open. But I assume that you walk around without streaming, right? Yes, I do walk around without streaming, but that's usually during the daytime. Though I will, with the incidences of increasing, criminal incidents increasing over at the university, I'm thinking of actually doing midweek live stream where I'm just gonna do some crime watch stuff. I'm gonna keep it down as I walk past this guy, so this way he can get his nap in. So I'll keep it down while we get past this guy. Let him get his sleep. Yeah, as long as you take the proper precautions, Lady Bird. As I said, I'm confident in my ability to defend myself in a defensive situation, whether it's in hand-to-hand combat or versus a weapon. So everybody in New York, sun's out. Yeah, the sun's starting to come up actually on the east here for me. Fort Board closed without until the 6 a.m. Bedford. But this actually would be a prime spot to ambush me. Notice how the pillars allow you to block the observation of someone laying in wait. Notice the darkness up in there where someone could hide and quickly run down and ambush me. But there's an even better location over here. My bars never close. I drink at home. No. Yes. Yeah, I've only been to Chicago twice. Where I'm actually outside the airport.
3 times. We want to include the times I've been in the airport. I haven't done the bar scene over there. I sort of want to really check it out. I did sort of, like, went to a pub for part of the night, but I had to call it off because sort of a somewhat emergency situation that popped up. Of course, it's hilarious watching a bunch of the companions I went to the bar with freak out because it was an Irish pub. When this, like, gangster-looking dude pops in there, and they all freak out. Oh, God, he's a gangster! And I just sit there like, so what? He's not there to harm you. If anything, he's there to be security. He's the extra backup in case something happens. Weather details. Oh, that's right. I gotta keep on. This would be the other spot right here. It's a fairly dark. Where my camera's pointing, there's a person camped out underneath a little tarp here. Can't really see it from this angle. Ah, damn, this fucking camera sucks except for low light, as I said. Anyway, we're at the Gateway Mall. We're across this intersection over here. Go up to the next one, do a cross, and we'll stop over at the Starbucks at Gateway Mall. Or, not Gateway Mall, Oakway Mall, sorry. Oh, fuck it, no one's gonna fucking run my ass over at this point. Just pay the insurance. Oh, yeah, you got a good way of looking at that, King Geekly. Bar hop in the Lower East Side neighborhood of New York. There's a bar every other door. I'll have to. New York's an expensive place to go to. I would really need to raise my viewer count and all that stuff to be able to afford something like that. Maybe in a year or two or something like that. If I can really kick off this IRL stuff, become an entertainment thing. On that aspect, I can afford to do that. I would have no problem doing that. It's just getting the revenue up to do it is not easy. And as is with the monthly revenue with the weekend, or what I refer to as originally Saturday bar hop, but I think I'm going to call it a weekend bar hop because I'm going to add additional days to it. If that really starts kicking off, where I'm sitting there and chatting with people, oh yeah, we'll definitely look at exploring the rest of the country. Trolling around, enjoying drinks, and socializing with various people, as I also socialize with the chat. I'm not there yet. The Starbucks is right over there. Now, if I could just get the blood circulation to go in my damn right hand, that would be a lot warmer than my damn freaking left hand. Adam the Who, he quits his job and goes around the use in a van. Pretty cool. That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that. It's just, I only got so much energy. I'm a disabled vet. As you can see here, I got a brace on my knee for a reason. There's a reason why I use a cane. Pain takes a lot of energy out of me. If this was like 15 years ago, I would have tons of energy. I would be pumping out videos like crazy. I would be sort of like a News Now Patrick or a News Now Houston. There would be a lot of stuff. I would probably have an income where I could literally just work off of that from YouTube ad revenue and whatever kind of sponsorship deals I signed up with. But I am not there. And it's going to take me longer to get to that point on that aspect. Do your cane contain poison tip? No, it doesn't. Yeah, how should I put it? I mean, a lot of people didn't realize I was disabled until about a year after I started my YouTube channel, actually, which is somewhat entertaining. When my first silent treatment sort of took off, that's when they sort of, with the Jaybird silent treatment, that's when they realized, oh, he's disabled. Yeah. And my way of dealing with pain is sort of, especially with joint injury, is just try to ignore it to the extent of my toleration. And even then, when you're not actively ignoring it, you're still sort of unconsciously ignoring it, it still takes a lot of energy out of you. But I'm doing my best to make do of the best situation. And like, there's certain times where I go out and do bar hopping, whether I push myself too hard from the, just out too long, too much walking, maybe trying to do proper stature and stuff like that. That takes huge amounts of energy out of me. Without, me fully realizing it. Oh yeah, there's actually someone active in the Starbucks there tonight. Usually there's no one in. Well, actually, it's fucking almost 5 in the morning, actually. Why am I not surprised? Of course there's gotta be someone active. They gotta get this store ready for opening. This is actually one of the latest nights. Okay, so yeah, I will be getting home, as I predicted, after 5 o'clock. Let me switch this camera around, guys. Okay. Hold on, let me face it where this lights light me up. There we go. Alright, guys. Out of the... Walking sticks work out better than the canes. Yeah, they can. Anyway. It has been a good night, guys. Enjoying drinking with you and chatting with you. I'm pretty sure you had some entertainment. We watched one person get arrested tonight. The other person actually got cut free. Maybe because I'm documented. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just glad that there wasn't a second person that I ended up documenting going to jail. Let's see here. But thank you guys for all joining me. As is, we're at the stopping point, as I refer to as Starbucks here. And I definitely want to get back as soon as close, not too far after 5 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. Remember, I try to do this like every weekend or every other weekend or something like that. I will take my times off on that stuff. Thank you for the hug, Langley Lang. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be out doing a Reddit gathering kind of thing. You guys have a good morning good morning or afternoon if you're on the, over in Europe and stuff like that. As is, have a good rest of the day because it's pretty much 5 in the morning my time frame, so I'm pretty sure everybody else has got a full day ahead of them. Good day.